Hello, my friends. This is Rob Geckner. I have a question for you. What did you want to be when you were a kid? Did you have like a list of goals that you wanted to accomplish or things that you wanted to do when you grew up? Or maybe like a person that you wanted to be? Like, I wanted to be a superhero and a writer because I always liked to write. Luckily, I am a writer now and I write on the internet and blog and do videos and I get paid for it, and that's awesome. But did you ever notice that when you were growing up, that list started kind of got crumbled and crushed, and you kind of threw it out the window because you realized maybe that those things weren't possible anymore? Well, there's this guy, and he wrote a book called Thrillionaire. His name is Nick Halleck. He's an Australian guy. And he, when he was 8 years old, for like the first 8 years of his life, he was dealing with like a crazy illness, and he couldn't leave the house for like 8 years. So while he was in his house, he wrote out a list of 10 goals that he wanted to achieve by the time he died. And actually, he was able to accomplish everything but two. And I'll read you what his goals were. It's pretty crazy and inspiring at the same time. Number 10, become a rock star. Number 9, become a millionaire. Number 8, run with the bulls in Spain. Number 7, become a mountain climber and climb the highest mountains in the world. Number 6, travel to 100 countries. Number 7, go to the bottom of the ocean and have lunch on the Titanic. On the bow of the Titanic. And he did that. He did it. What number was I up to? I don't know. Create 1 million thrillionaires and build some schools in third world countries and become an astronaut. And then the last two are live on a space station and walk on the surface of the moon. Those two that he didn't do yet, but he will because he's crazy determined. I'm going to read you my list. And I encourage you, right after watching this video, when you shut it off, write out your own top 10 list. And I want you to post it to the comments below this blog, or post it in the comments below this Facebook thingamabob post, or wherever you're finding this. I want you to send this list to me so I can see it and so everyone else can see it and so the world can keep you accountable to this list. This is a list that I'm going to definitely accomplish before I die. Number 10, become a world famous musician / rapper. That's already in the works. Number 9, make millions of dollars as an internet marketer. That's also in the works. Number 8, become an expert at parkour. Parkour is this crazy thing where it's called free running, where people like run around and do crazy flips and just like jump from building to building like Spider-Man. It's insane, and I want to do it, and I will. Very soon. Number 7, have 100 books published and write 10 movies, screenplays. Number 8, have my show, News for a Better World, which you can find at facebook.com/News for a Better World, and check that out. It's all positive news and awesome. I want that to be a television show on television and win an Emmy. Number 6, spend a day with each of my Facebook friends and have that be a show as well. That would be fun. And will be, because it will happen soon, before I die. Number 7, open a vegan restaurant in every city all over the world. Number 8, open Leaderland, which is the world's first leadership theme park, which I've been working on for a while. That's also going to happen. Number 9, open Leaderland Sustainable Community. Number 10, create sustainable communities all over the world. And guess what? Because I said it, it is already existing. It is already happening. And you can be a part of it too. Now, here's another thing I want to say. You can have all these crazy goals, and you can do it. And you can do it if you believe in it. Number 1, there's a couple things you need to do. Number 1, you need to have like an insane amount of belief in yourself and that this is actually possible and you can do it. Nick Halleck wouldn't have freaking become a paid $27 million to become a civilian astronaut if he didn't believe he could do it. He did it because he believed. Number two, need like a way to do it. You can think of all these crazy things, but you actually have to physically take the action. You need some sort of system or vehicle. That's why I'm so confident that these things are possible for me in my life, because I have a system that I'm using, a financial system, a system that is going to be able to provide me the monetary means that I need to pull these things off, these 10 things on my list. And it will also change the world, the system that I'm using. And if you want to find out about that, click the link below. So I ask you again, my friends, what do you want to create in this world? Time is short. You're dying every single day. Write out 10 things that you want to accomplish, that you want to experience, that you want to become. Write them out now and post them in the comments. I love you. Goodbye.